Hello, my name is Deutschmann and I'm here at the request of the Pashtun _Times to explain to you how Christmas is like here in Germany and what Christmas markets are like. And here we are on the main street of Heidelberg for shopping, and we are 5 weeks away from Christmas, which is on the 24th till the 26th of December. And the main thing is exchanging presents. So a lot of Germans are here and they are here to shop for presents for their friends and families. And the Christmas markets, as you can see behind me, are there to help people shop for Christmas presents. But you can also buy sweets and heated wine and a lot of different kinds of foods and presents. For example, jewelry or other small things to decorate your home with. Behind me is one of the favorite things of every German on a Christmas market, which is a food store. They offer a lot of different kinds of meats and sweets and also alcoholic beverages. As you can see, there are a lot of people around at this time. It's already dark and it's very popular here. Also, there are a lot of shops and we are going to show you what people buy here and how this relates to Christmas.
Do we have a lot of Christmas rush already, as opposed to the last year?
I've actually only lived here since June, so I can't tell you about that, but it's looking a bit better than last year. Too early to tell, but I think it's going to be a good year. Yeah.
Do you already feel that there are more customers than a month ago? Do you think there are already people shopping for Christmas presents?
Yes, definitely. Well, Christmas presents maybe not so much, but they've started buying small things for calendars.
For the advance calendars?
Exactly, yes.
Could you maybe explain what they are?
As far as I know, for the record I'm not German, so I've only just learned about this tradition. You create your own calendar and it has 24 days. 25 days? 24 days. Each day you open a hatch and there's a small gift inside. That's my understanding at least. And you make them yourself. Yeah?
And you can buy them too.
Buy them too. I'm from Sweden, and in Sweden we buy them all.
Oh.
We buy them all over. We don't make them ourselves. Not usually anyway. So that's something I've learned from here.
And so here in this shop you can buy small things for this calendar.
Yes, exactly. Hearts, angels, sweets.
So thank you very much for talking with us for the Pashtun _Times. It was really nice and informative.
It was my pleasure. Thank you.
Here we are in a shop that only sells Christmas decorations. For example, behind me there are a lot of decorations you can put in a Christmas tree. So all these people who are walking around the shop are looking for new decorations to put up in their house to celebrate Christmas. So this, for example, is an ornament. It's put into Christmas trees. This is a little Santa Claus. And they get put into the Christmas trees as decorations. Especially the children are very fond of these. And there are also small toys we give the children. This one, for example. This is mainly made of wood and it can be wound up and then it hops on a table. And children love these. They are very small toys and people give them to children of their friends. These things here on the table are all things that help with making small cakes and cookies at home. So if we bake the cookies, they get put into these boxes to keep fresh until Christmas. Or this, for example, there are all the ingredients in it for Christmas cookies. So we buy this and put together, it makes for wonderful Christmas cookies. It's a big Christmas tradition in Germany to cook with your children and to make Christmas cookies at home with the whole family to eat on Christmas Day. These are small ornaments. They can be put on the table if you eat, or they can be glued on smaller things. or put into glass jars and displayed in the window. These are all small toys that are for children, and they are used as small gifts. If you visit another home and these people have children, you give them to these children. This is a small umbrella for children too. It's made of wood, and they're really popular Christmas presents. These are all things used for the presents. They get put into paper and then you give them to someone else, so you do not see immediately what the gift is. Candles are an important thing for Christmas. We put up a lot of them, and we really like the look and the light they give up. So we buy a lot of them in Christmas time. These are small Christmas trees that can be put in front of the house for people who are visiting to look at. And this one, it's a very traditional thing for German decoration. There are 4 candles on it, and on every Sunday before Christmas we light 1 candle. These are also small ornaments for the Christmas tree. They are very popular, and we put a lot of them in the trees. These are wooden ornaments that can be put up in the house, and these are also Christmas trees, but made of different kinds of fabrics. And the pine cones over there, they are very popular too. Usually you go into the wood and pick them up yourself, but here in the city you buy them. This is also for the traditional candle lighting, and you can buy it ready-made or you can do it at home yourself, and these are the components you need to do this. These are also more Christmas cones, and these are dried fruits that are supposed to give off a certain kind of smell. And for example, there's cinnamon and oranges, and they're dried. So if they're put out, they smell very strongly in the house, and we really like this for Christmas. These are also cinnamon sticks. So cinnamon is a very important ingredient for Christmas foods, and the smell reminds us of Christmas. These are also pine cones. As I already said, we usually pick them up ourselves in nature, but here in the city you cannot do this. So you can buy them here, and they get put in the house as decorations. These are also for the smell in the house. They are very popular and keep for quite a long time. As you can see, there are a lot of different kinds of Christmas decorations. You can either buy them already made, or you can buy the components and make them yourself at home.
Thank you.
These are also ornaments. They are called Adventskranz, and there are also 4 candles on them, or you can put 4 candles on them. And starting from the first Advent, which is 4 weeks away from Christmas, you light 1 candle for each Sunday, and on the Christmas day you light off all 4 candles. It's a way of counting down to Christmas. And over here, these are small bags. We put Christmas presents in them, and then give them to family and friends. So you do not immediately see what kind of present you get, and this makes it a surprise. Especially for children, we do this a lot. For example, here there's a slogan on it, and it says, "Because you were so nice." Because we tell our children they only get good and nice presents if they have been really nice and well behaved during the rest of the year. Yes, this is a sign. You put it up to show Santa Claus where to bring the presents and where to leave them. Especially for children, they believe in the Santa Claus, who is an old man with a big white beard, and he brings them their presents if they have been nice. If they have been ill-behaved, they don't get presents at all, or just boring presents they don't really want. And these are for the Christmas tree. They are all in one color here, and some people they have a Christmas tree with only red ornaments or green ornaments, but there are also a lot of people, like me for example, who have a Christmas tree made up of a lot of different colored ornaments. This here, for example, it's put up on the very top of the Christmas tree, so it has like a hat on it. So these are some customers we met here, and what are your names?
Hi, I'm Sarah.
Hey, I'm Aman.
I'm Falk.
And what are you here to buy for?
We buy some Christmas decorations for our tree at home.
Yeah, and for the extra blood, the coffee, in the Hauptstraße in Heidelberg, and yes.
And maybe for the decoration at home and to make the house nicer and yes. For example.
What kinds of Christmas decoration are these? What are they used for?
We hang it on the Christmas tree and decorate it in different kind of colors.
To become a little bit more Christmas feeling and yeah, to
Celebrate.
Yes, to celebrate yeah, Christmas.
And are you looking forward to Christmas this year? Yes, no.
yes, of course. Oh my goodness.
Are the Christmas decorations cheap, or do you have to expend a lot of money to buy them?
Maybe in the first year you have to pay a lot of money for the standards.
But you can use them on every Christmas coming, you know, and you must buy it all 5 years. That I think it's not so cheap as yeah. I think you can buy it.
Yes, it's not expensive, but when you buy this, then you have it for, like he said, for 5 years maybe, and you can use them every year. And yeah.
So thank you a lot for telling us about Christmas for the Pashtun Times, and it was really nice, and I wish you a nice Christmas in 4 weeks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
This shop is called Käthe Wohlfahrt. It's a Christmas shop that is open all year round, so the tourists can buy Christmas decorations even in summer. This shop has a lot of very traditional German Christmas decorations that are famous in the whole world. For example, these pyramids that are from 6 or 7 different stories to up to 2 or 3. And they have usually candles all around the pyramid, and the heat from the candles make the fans move. Through the movement, the figures inside move too. These figures, they depict the Christian mythology behind our holiday, which is the birth of Jesus Christ. These are the major figures, and they are very popular. This is a typical Christmas stall from a Christmas market. Here you also can buy ornaments. For example, beeswax candles, which smell really nice and have a very good quality. And also ornamentations for the Christmas tree. These ones are very traditional. They are made out of wood and they are carved. And these also depict the traditional Christmas story. And they're displayed at home and are usually heirlooms and given from one generation to the other. So they are very popular, and especially the wooden ones are really nice. Over here, these are forms that are used for baking cookies, and they are pressed into the dough, and the cookies, they have the form of these forms you see here. There are a lot of different kinds, and they're really rather nice. And there are also decorations, and these are also things that help with the baking. And these Christmas ornaments here, they are very modern, and they are handmade, and they are also for the Christmas tree. As you can see, there are a lot of different kinds you can put in the tree. And these ones, they are very bright and very colorful, and have a very special design. And they a lot of young people buy them for their Christmas tree if they want to have a very colorful one that is not so traditional. There are I'll give it to you. Thank you very much. Thank you. So this is a snow globe. It's a present. She says it's for the Pashtun times. She says it's snow to take home. And as a reminder. Thank you very much. So these are a lot more stalls from the Christmas market. Over here, these are candles in a lot of different shapes and colors, and as I said, they are very important for Christmas. We put them up in the house, and we do not use so much electric light in the evening, but we rather prefer the candles because they have a much nicer light. So you can buy a lot of different candles here. And there are also jewelry stores like this one over there from other countries and other nations. And these are very popular as presents. And this one over here is also, again, a food store where you can get sausages and beer and pommes. And this is one of the most important things on Christmas markets because Germans really like to eat. And you can buy snacks here. Hello! We're doing a small piece for the Pashtun Times, which is we're doing a small piece about Christmas. So don't mind us. Okay, so there are a lot of different kinds of foods you can buy here. This, for example, it's very traditional and very popular in Germany. It's potatoes and sausages. Don't worry. Hello. Oh, it's your first time. And how do you like it? It's okay. Okay. Not so great. But it's very traditional in Germany, yes.
Do they enjoy the Christmas?
Do you like the Christmas markets here? Yeah.
Expensive?
Are the markets here, other things you buy here expensive, or do you think it's all right to... You didn't buy anything. Okay. But do you like the things you can buy here? Yeah, very nice. Thank you very much. So the Christmas markets, they are also very popular with tourists, as you can see. And a lot of people come here to look at the things and to enjoy the atmosphere. This one is a jewelry store. I think it's actually jewelry from India and Pakistan. And it's very popular, especially for women. They really enjoy the jewelry as a present for Christmas, and the quality is very nice and the pieces are very beautiful. So it's a very popular stall here. You can see there are a lot of different things, and they're not only traditional German presents, but in general we buy and give people whatever they like and whatever they think is beautiful. Hello! We are doing a small piece about Christmas for the Pashtun Times.
Wow.
And
बात है आप कैसे हैं आप आइए यहाँ पे वेलकम क्रिसमस मार्केट पे आइए
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया
thank you very much. So you can see there are a lot of different kinds of things you can buy on a Christmas market. Not only German traditional things, but also from other countries and nations.
Sorry for the Pashtun Times.
Yes.
I'm proud to be presented over there and I would welcome everybody to come here.
Thank you so much बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया
जी
धन्यवाद and Oscar where is she from
Where are you from?
I'm from Germany. Yeah, I'm living in Heidelberg since many years. Yeah.
And how do you know Udo?
I studied in university here in Heidelberg.
And that's why you're doing, why you're selling the jewelry here
Yes,
too, because
I'm very
you studied
interested. Yes, I studied it and I have a good connection with that part of the world and I love the items over there and would like to promote them here as well.
Oh, that's
for
great.
how long you are setting this stall here
I can't remember but a few years.
few years
Yeah.
and did you visit India
India,
and
yes.
Peshawar
Peshawar, unfortunately not, but I have heard a lot about Peshawar. I would like to go there one day.
do you know the Pashtuns
I met a few, yes, but unfortunately I've never
and the
been
Pashtun
there.
dance do you know that
Oh no,
and do you know Malala
Malala Yousafzai?
Malala Yousafzai
Yes, I know her.
she's Pashtun
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes, I know. You have
Thank-
beautiful people.
thank you so much for
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
Pashtun time
yeah,
Tera
yeah.
tera manana
Hanji,
Shukriya.
Hanji, all the best. Khuda Hafiz.
Khuda Hafiz, Depa Aman.
Thank you.
Hanji, आपकी फोटो भी ले लो एक. आपकी फोटो भी ले लो.
Yeah, zarur.
Pashtun Times from Peshawar.
Yeah.
Wow. Welcome.
So here's another wine stand where you can buy a lot of different hot drinks, some with alcohol and some not. And with the drinks you can buy some sweets. Here, for example, you can buy Mutzen, which is also a traditional German dessert. And you can buy hot chocolate here and hot spiced wine and vodka with apple. And here, when it gets cold, you can buy knitted wool things like scarves and gloves and hats. They're very warm here and you actually need them because it can get quite cold even here in Heidelberg. And as you can see over there, there's another food stall with a lot of people before it. Because everyone is getting hungry.
That's right.
And this is my favorite stall. It has a lot of different kind of scarves here. And I really would like to buy all of them. But unfortunately they're quite expensive. They're really nice. Then a lot of. This is Udo's hut, and they also sell spiced warm wine, which is drunk here on the Christmas markets a lot. And you can all kinds of hot drinks, and yes, especially in Christmas. It's the most popular drink here. And they also sell crepes. It's a sort of flat bread with different kinds of things you can put on it, like chocolate or sugar and cinnamon. And they taste really good and are eaten very hot. this is a waste basket in the middle, and around there's a table where you can put the food you bought, and basically it's supposed to encourage people to put their garbage into the garbage bin and not on the floor. And here we have more food, more of the same, sausages and more sausages and pommes and steaks and all different kinds of grilled meat. And you can also buy drinks here. And as you can see, it's very, very busy. Because especially now it's dark and it's gotten cold, and people are getting hungry faster when it's cold. So they're making a lot of money with this kind of food. And it's eaten with bread and while you are walking, so you can take it with you and do not have to have a table and sit down to eat it. It's a very practical kind of food. And there's also a very traditional German dish which is called Fleischkäse, which means meat cheese. Eaten warm or cold, and it's basically ground pork and cow. And here you have a big pan where the steaks are made and also onions. And you eat the steak on the bread and with onions on the side. It smells very good, yes. You can smell the meat and the onions, and it smells very tasty and invites you to eat it and buy it. How much does the steak cost? 6 euro? 5 euro? Okay, so it costs 5 euro with onions and yeah. I have to go the way because so, as you can see, the Heidelberger Christmas market, it's next to the bus station on the Universitätsplatz, which is right in the middle of the shopping district. And so the students who have their own university and their institutes here, they are quite used to the market. And these are traditionally baked goods. Hello! And here are some really nice potteries you can buy. They are also very popular presents. Sorry. There's some very modern decorations, and these are small wooden letters. And as you can see, mostly Christmas is especially nice for the children, and they have a lot of fun with it. And they really love the sweets on the Christmas market. And some more decorations, they're really sparkly and very beautiful. These are wooden letters, mostly for children, and you buy them and you spell the name of the child or of the person you give them to. This is a big store for sweets, like cakes and cookies and sweet bread and candied apples and candied fruits, and also a lot of ornaments on the stalls themselves. There are also a lot of foods here. Again, wine and other kind of traditional food. For example, here this is called Reibekuchen, which is basically there are potatoes which are packed and put into oil, and you eat it with this is applesauce, and you eat it with applesauce. It's very traditional and very popular here, and also very hot because it gets put in the oil. But it's mostly potatoes put in oil and eaten with applesauce. And as you can see, there are a lot of people who want to buy it. So you see mostly on this Christmas markets there's a lot of different kinds of food and drink. And in between there are every so often stalls where you can buy presents and really nice handmade things like this here. Here you can buy presents made from wood and also more scarves, more different kinds of scarves. For example, this one. It costs 49 euros. And I think it's might be made of silk. These are dream catchers who basically are popular all the year round, but can also be given as presents. And a lot of different kinds of presents made of wood. Hello. Hello, they have boxes made of wood. Hello, how are you?
Kashmir? Yeah. Yeah, we have some peace. Just
Okay.
here.
Kashmiri Pashmina.
No, a little bit of Kashmir.
Oh.
Just a little bit.
Okay.
So the scarves, there's a bit of cashmere in it, but they are not completely made of cashmere because that would be too expensive, and usually you don't buy very expensive presents on Christmas markets, but just small things. Thank you. So you would spend up to 40-50 euros for a present, but not more. For anything else you would go in the store. This is a small Christmas tree that's put up for decoration here on the market, and the ones we have at home, they have a bit more ornaments in them. But yes, this time of year you will see them everywhere in the city, and especially on markets like this. They are also sold with small presents, small jewelry and ornaments. Now again, Christmas trees only with lights, without ornaments, because they would be stolen or destroyed outside here. And there is the danger of rain, so there are no ornaments in them. And there are some very beautiful figures. They are put up in and these are also presents, mostly handmade presents. They are and a lot of stones you can buy. They are very popular. They have their own meaning, and there's also a lot of jewelry here. Of course, because it's a nice present, and you cannot go wrong with that. Also, over there's a store with fur. And here we have presents for children, small boots and shoes. And these are for children. They're really nice. And small animals, and they can be bought as presents.
Ask him if he like.
Yes, can. They're really nice. This is a fur stall where you can buy sheep fur, and also house shoes lined with fur, and they're quite expensive here. Hello. But a very good quality, I think. Some more Christmas tree decorations. They are the same as we saw earlier. And also again a bit more exotic presents from other nations. This one from Africa with jewelry and boxes and decorations. This one is quite unusual. These are made with light and lasered within. And another store where you can buy a lot of sweets with all different kinds of flavors and chocolate. And there's also almonds that are put into hot sugar. They're called here burnt almonds, but they're obviously not burnt, but it's a sugar coating around them, and they are quite tasty. Hello. Are you going to buy something here? No. No. And even more different kinds. This is a Turkish sweet actually here. This is the sign. It says today fresh books. So they're selling books and also small presents. Hello. This is alcohol with a very, here we call them liqueur or schnapps, which is also a popular present. And again, some more food. Here you get, I don't even know. And this is a carousel for children. It's an old traditional carousel with horses. And again, it's yes. I think it's liqueur, which is a very a beverage with alcohol, with a lot of alcohol in it. And you can sell, you can buy it here, I think, and also taste it and drink it. They also have different kinds of wine. And there are more and more people here because today is the first day the Christmas market is open, and there are a lot of people drinking and eating. Here, for example, they're eating falafel. Here you have a lot of things to drink. This is the building from, I think they are the medicine students, but I'm not sure. Yeah, so here there are a lot of stores for eating and drinking because of the carousel. The parents, they come here and let their children ride on the carousel and are waiting here for their children, and while they wait, they eat and drink. So you can see here parents waiting for their children to come off this really nice carousel. And here you can buy hummus, which is potatoes put in oil.
Yeah, very tasty.
Oh. Can I taste one?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, thank you so much. Danke schön, danke schön. Guten Abend.
And again, some knitted hats. And here you can buy chocolate in very different kinds of forms, and
Is it chocolates?
it's all chocolate. Yes, it's all chocolate. They're just different kind of forms, and you can give them as presents. Yes, shoes.
Chocolate.
Chocolate, made of chocolate. And you buy them and give them to people as a gift. And don't worry. And they're really good. Yes. And again, a place to eat. This time not a traditional German dish, but langos, which is from France apparently. Lango, I don't know how it's spelled. But yes, it's not a German dish. And also crepes, which is very popular here. And can be eaten sweet or with cheese and different kinds of sauce. Whichever one you prefer. And the dough is basically made out of water and flour and I think eggs. But that's it. It's a very simple one. There's no sugar in it, so you can either eat it with eggs and meat or with the sweet things on it. Keine Gesichter drauf oder so. And again the big carousel for the children. And again, hot wine. This is a very old carousel with horses on it and carriages. And the children, they really like it. But now there are not a lot of children on it because it's getting a bit too late. I think that's it basically. You can go down there. There are some more handcraft stalls. Again with the hats and really interesting hats. I think they're made out of potato sacks actually. And yeah, they're really nice. So if people want to give something unusual to someone, they often go to the Christmas market and search for interesting and unusual presents. Small ones. And these are stuffed animals, but inside they are there's a pillow with cherry pits in them, and they can be put in the microwave and then they are warm. And a lot of jewelry again. It's rather beautiful. Over there you can buy insects to eat, apparently. Yeah. A lot of different kind of things. Although I think the insects are more of a joke. And it's also very, very tiny stall. It's called Großhütte, which means Großhut. And they have, hello, we're doing a small piece about Christmas markets for the Pashtun Times. What kind of things do you sell here? What are they for?
We are selling handmade Christmas decoration. All that you can see here, it's made by us manually. Also the design and the let's say the final aspect.
Thank you very much. And again, more Christmas stars and lights, because we put up a lot of lights for Christmas. Because here in Germany it gets dark very early around this time of year, around 4 p.m. and after that it's dark and gloomy. So we really like candles and lights, and they get put up everywhere to make things a bit more cheery. Once again, a pan with mushrooms in them. With mushrooms, they are heated and with spices, and you can buy them here and eat them very hot. A lot of people like them. And also, of course, Glühwein and a lot of meat. A lot of different kinds of meat. With big sausages. And again, here they're eaten with bread. So more and more people eating a lot, and the big grill. So this was the Christmas market from Heidelberg at the Universitätsplatz. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time.